happening in the north? Hoisting the Russian flag. Is that what we want? Mind you, whatever happens in the north can get to you. I preached against violence, and ignorant Nigerians said, oh, it's because I'm privileged, it's because I'm opportune. Yes, the fact remains that I am privileged and opportuned. But that doesn't stop me from understanding that my nannies needs to be paid extra. Or stop me from understanding that my gatesman or my cooks needs to be well catered for because of insecurity and extra bills to be paid in Nigeria. The point remains that Nigeria cannot be changed in a day, and not by one man. I am not speaking for the government, neither am I speaking for you people to love me, because I don't need it. I am just stating the obvious facts, and that's the truth. The earlier we all realize that this protest is turning to something else, the better for us all. And that's it.
So, these are the comments that trailed the outburst of Regina Daniels. But before I proceed on the comment, yes, it is absurd and it does not make sense that people will be hoisting the flag of another nation in Nigeria, that of Russia. Who gave them those flags? There must be something behind those flags. Someone gave those flags to those people. It is not something that they just thought of. It is a premeditated one. But all of this disaster, violence is happening in the northern part of Nigeria, not in the south of Nigeria. And the shocker of it is this. You will find more security agents in the south of Nigeria than in the north of Nigeria. Why? Because they know that the protest ongoing, or whatever protest in the north of Nigeria, will yield no results, but that of the south will definitely yield results. Now, having said all of this, let us look at what Regina Daniels said. Someone said, to what Regina said, of yesterday night, we marry grandpa, they give us advice, even the para join, Dan Buruba, Shege. And I want to say, since we warned you and you refuse to keep quiet about it, the next thing is to report your page. Who are you talking to? You will go marry politician. And I will say, Bia, children leader, we never reach for children matter, Pico. And I once said, the young has grown to be advising us on how to fight for our right. Chai. And I will say, Ned won't cause this one. Because on a normal, this one never reached to talk to elders. Now, let us pause there and talk a little bit. You see, Regina Daniels is benefiting from politics. Benefiting from what the husband she married, the grandpa, as people call him, Nedunwonko, is getting from the government. Was he in government before? How did this man acquire what he acquired in life? The talk is that Ned used to live in the UK. Some said Ned used to be a lawyer in the UK. And truth be told, as a lawyer in the UK, depending on your number of clients or the quality of clients, you will definitely make a lot of money. You pay lawyers abroad per visit. You pay them money. They charge you a certain amount of money. It could be £50, it could be £100, it could be whatever. And then some of them do ask for a retainer, depending on what they are handling. At times, some of them give you the straightforward amount that they will need to get your service done. Now, since she's benefiting from it, she said it. Oh, I'm privileged. Yes. This, that. Let us continue. Somebody used 11 million naira to purchase jewelry last month. How many movies have you acted this year? If not your grandfather husband constituency allowance. Now, that's the point I'm talking about. Politicians in general, they do get, I'm talking about senators now. Ned Nwoko is a senator. They get constituency allowance apart from the salary that they get paid. And of course, money that they always, it depends on the committee that Ned is part of. He could be part of another committee apart from being a senator. There is a lot that happens in that Senate, a lot of money. This person went on writing. You see, that line she said, Nigeria cannot be changed in a day and by one man, has revealed who she is siding in this matter. Honestly, whoever advised her to make this video really deceived her. This is a very careless talk. Keep quiet. Keeping quiet could have been the best for you, small madam. You don't come make such talk when you know your husband is in a sensitive position in politics? She just spoke like a child indeed. And I want to say, I think it's time we all report our account, because what is this? I know you are entitled to your opinion. However, that does not mean you would come online and begin to say rubbish. And I want to say, this woman is stating the obvious. Let's not make matters worse for ourselves in this country. We have already had enough. If what is happening in the north escalates, I can tell you for free that it will affect all of us. Another one said, coming from a gold digger that married an old grandpa to be comfortable is talking. I'm not in support of hoisting of or raising flag of another country. It could be tagged as treason or treasonable felony or whatever it is. The thing is, people have their right to express their pain and anger. You cannot be enjoying the benefit that Nigeria has to offer as politicians, and you expect the citizens to cry and beg for minimum wage. As a Nigerian, there are things that you are supposed to benefit from. Being that your country is an oil-producing country, and in fact, with all the other resources, you have a certain amount of money that is supposed to come into your account every month for being a citizen. That is how to run it. Not that one person will decide how much will come into their pocket as politicians and then decide for you how much they will give to you. And theirs is far, far more. Only in Nigeria, look at the amount of money paid to prime ministers and presidents in other countries where things work. Let's say, for example, in a country where things work, the minimum wage is $2,000, £2,000, 2,000 euros, or whatever. You will realize that the prime minister or the president of that country cannot earn more than 5,000 or 6,000. Maybe double or triple, apart from some other incentives, like security, this and that, and everything has to be accounted for. You cannot earn more than 3 times because of the service that you're offering. But in Nigeria, can you compare the minimum wage to what the president is getting as salary every month? And you know they don't even care about that salary. What they get is even far more than that from the criminal activities that go on. Someone say, are we done finish? Now, why should they vex for our mama? And I want to say, just go and sit down, spoiled brat. When one man, Tinubu, came to ask for our mandate, why didn't he come with his clan? Since you say one man can't build Nigeria, I think that person is trying to say plan. This is not Nollywood. Go and let your husband school you better on politics. Someone say, who is this one? Your husband is one of the people who we are protesting against. I'm sure you wouldn't have married your grandpa if Nigeria was a functional country. You think we don't know you are benefiting directly from this immeasurable political looting in Nigeria? Another one said, Nigeria cannot be changed in one day. And not by one man. Nice quote though. But a man on just his first day in that seat removed fuel subsidy. That same man that bought a yacht for the first lady, even though the position of the first lady is not politically recognized in Nigeria, that same man is just one day bought a vehicle of 260 million each and shared to all the senators and ministers who had cars already. A lot of things in one day. So as you can see, more people are telling her to shut up, like, close your mouth, you stupid. Someone said, we not blame you, this small girl. Now the bad government will make you deny your real papa and marry ancestors with a protest against. As you can see, 90% or 99% are against this coming out from the mouth of Regina. And Regina has to be careful. Nigeria is a volatile country, and if you're not careful, well, I think she believes that she has protection. Her husband is a politician, and her life is secure. She can say whatever. She has security around. I think that's why she needs to be careful. Nigeria can be volatile. People are angry. People are hungry. People are upset. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening.